Hi, welcome to the Overtime Chatter. And I'm here to recap with you The Real House of Salt Lake City, Season 4, Episode 9. I'm going to give you back a little bit. I don't think I did Episode 8, reviewed it, but I did review it. I didn't, I saw it. I did not do a recap of it, a commentary. Cause what kind of commentary do you I gotta start this week off with the end of the show, which was Monica's mother calling her. I'm only 36 seconds in and I'm getting ready to cuss. Her mother called her a motherfucker in a restaurant in public. So Monica and her mother are actually what's um bringing Salt Lake City along, because this is just a nice episode. And I'm just telling you. So anyway, what I see is Monica meets up with Angie, and they want to talk about what happened at at Angie's Easter event. And Angie, I like Angie because I do like Angie. She seemed like I like Angie, but she ain't with Lisa. Cause something about Lisa, sometimes she seems like she just don't have a mind of her own. Like you can keep talking to her and convince her some stuff. So where they meet together, and Angie brought a book for her daughters, and it's a book about kids need help, or and Angie was saying she felt bad for Lisa that her and her mother were arguing the way that they were, and she said she felt bad about how she left the party, and they're gonna try to be friends with each other. And Angie said, I guess to make it seem like to make it appear or make Monica feel like Angie was being real heartfelt, she shared with her. She said, I'm hoping you somebody I want to trust you. So she told her, well, I guess, I don't know if her mother died. I think her mother died when she was 8 years old, but she said her mother suffered from alcoholism. And if it wasn't for her father, she don't know, how things would be. So anyway, they was holding hands at the end and apologizing to each other. And the place that they was in, it was nice. Just that they had too much damn pink. They put some green in there. Like they was in like a ice cream shop or something. So anyway, uh oh, it was something else that she said. Oh, in the rumor. Oh, and something else. And the way before that, when they were talking about their disagreement, and just said, "Yeah, my husband's he's good in the bed, but he's good in the bed with me." And Angie was letting her know, "Hey, I said some of that shit I said, but some of that sound like some of the shit Lisa said. I didn't say that." So, and Monica was trying to explain to Angie how much she enjoyed being in her house, being in the family, because her children don't get to see things like that. Because ever since she slept with her brother-in-law, like she was the only, Monica, I believe, is the only child, but her husband had siblings. So her kids had aunts and uncles and cousins. But when she did that, sleeping with the brother-in-law, that would fuck up the holidays and family gatherings. So it's just them. So she said the only time her mother spent holidays with her is after the thing happened with her sleeping with her brother-in-law. After the shit with the families went crazy. Now she said her mother comes to her house for every holiday, but you know, I don't even think she really wanted that. So anyway, um, they want to make good with each other. And then Angie tells her, it don't got to be this way between the way you and your family is. She says you can change that. You can change what you hate. And I like the pink dress that Angie wore in her confessional. That looked cute on her. I think I said I didn't like it, but I like it this time. Okay, so anyway, we got Lisa pulls up in her Porsche. She's got some things. She's got them tiki lights in the back of her car in her Porsche, and they want to paint them because Bobby is having her 13th birthday party. That's Whitney's daughter, and she wants to have a luau, and it's funny because her mother said it's not a luau, it's a luau. Now I can't say it. It's a luau, and when her daughter said, I thought it was a luau, it was funny because it made it made Whitney say, I got my daughters just like me because Wendy knows she be saying some shit. So anyway, she said she didn't invite Mary. She said so anyway, who's coming? She said she invited everybody but Mary. She told Lisa, she invited everybody but Mary. She said, because last time Mary came to her house, she talked crazy in front of her kids. And she didn't talk crazy in front of her kids. She was just talking like she didn't really want to be around her kids. So she was like, and the what the production show us was a previous, eh, um, a previous visit that Mary did to Whitney's house, and the little girl said, maybe Miss Mary can show us how to cook. And she said, no, I can't teach you how to cook right now. I'm tired. And they just look at her. And then she said, yeah, something at her church happened. A kid got ejected from the sunroof and crashed to the ground. And then the little girl said, did she live? She said, no, she died. And then just left it at that. So I don't think Monica like her daughter talking, like Mary talking like that about her daughter. But Mary don't want to mess with them. So anyway, she says that she invited Monica, and Whitney was like, Monica, and she was like, yeah, Monica's in an abusive situation with her mother, and Lisa said, Lisa don't like Monica, and then she says that I think Lisa blowing it out of proportion by her mother. So Whitney said, you don't believe what she's saying? She said, I ain't saying I ain't believe, but I'm saying it's some bullshit. Like Lisa, like she was getting as she was giving as good as she was getting over there. So anyway, Whitney says she's gonna believe Monica's story, and Lisa says that says drama shit. She said that Monica drama should mess up everybody else. So anyway, Heather's meeting with Meredith, and I love that read that Meredith is wearing. They had small talk when they first meet, and then Heather asked about Jack's mission and why the fuck did she kids what I said, and I said it sounds weird that Heather's so into what he doing. So I'm watching Whitney had Bobby get made up for the first time. It's funny because she said she didn't know she had eyebrows, and her kids are wrapping the gifts for Bobby. They're wrapping the gifts for Bobby, and it's a Hawaiian theme, so they got on their little outfits and sunny, and everybody looking all nice. So anyway, I see Justin for the first time. He know he my man. So anyway, so Heather called before they leave. Heather calls Angie because she wants to know if she can bring Electra by, because her name is Electra, her daughter Electra, because they around the same age, and they could do some bonding with her daughters. So anyway, so Angie tells Heather over the phone that Lisa had a party announcing Jack's mission of where he's going, which is to Bogota, South Colombia. Um, Heather feel like it's a punch in the face because she wasn't invited. So Heather said she gonna have to duck and dodge Lisa because they're kind of mess with her. She wanna know why. She said what she don't like she don't like Mormons. Now this what I don't get. I don't know why the fuck had the kid what Jack is doing. Okay, you obviously you doing a lot of stuff I don't like you are. Okay, like you are. Like when you talk about your daughters, her daughter Georgia, I think that one is going to her first prom, and she going with a dude that's her boyfriend who's non-Mormon, And Heather talks about how she was first, I guess, grinding with her boyfriend or whatever. And she said the next day her boyfriend told her that they can't do that. Maybe they couldn't grind if their clothes on, and he didn't want to do it anymore because that nigga exploded in his fucking pants. You understand what I'm saying? So it was probably icky for him. Probably not so fucked up for you as it was for him. But to me, you encouraging your kids to be sluts. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, like you. It's like you almost pushing them to fuck and to smoke weed and to drink. Like you trying to live your teenage young years through your children. And I don't think you should do that. I think you should just, because as the kids get to a certain age anyway, they're not kids. They stop listening to you. The only thing you can do is give advice and watch them. And when you see them doing some shit or some shit don't look right to your kids, you say something. But I don't encourage my kids to, if you go to your prom on prom night, go fuck. And I ain't saying she's saying that, but she gives off the impression that she wants them to be like, woo, she wants them to be like them fucking, what's them girls, them gone wild girls. And that might be true about what Lisa said about your ass back in college, because you sure was trying to put that shit on your girls. So anyway, you see the party bus, she got a big ass bus. Now everybody I see, they had them little the bus being half. I ain't never seen somebody have a party bus this long. So anyway, ain't no liquor nothing on it because it's for the kids. So anyway, I really really like what Whitney's wearing to the party, her little outfit. So the party's at the skating ring. It's decorated nice. That little area they have is decorated in Hawaiian style. And I said I like Whitney's outfit already. Everybody there except Mary. Like I said, she didn't invite Mary. So I want to say this. I think Meredith's husband is cute too. But I think Justin is real cute. Now, I ain't really like, I'm not really into white guys, but them two, they can get it. They could get it. I might have to slip in some my DMs. I don't even know. I ain't know what DMs was for a long time. My daughter said direct messaging, and I was like, oh, okay, I ain't know. So anyway, Angie tells Lisa that she told Heather that she and about Jack's party, private party, and where his mission is. And Lisa said, why you tell her that? Angie said, I guess I was excited. So I don't know. Sometimes I wonder about Angie. Sometimes I wonder. She said, I was just so excited about Jack. I went and told her. So she said, oh shit. All right. So she said, um, Lisa said her and Heather was in a good place, so she just didn't invite her. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even know why the fuck she would want to be invited. If she like it's Heather like really judging Lisa, like she wears strapless and she sells alcohol and she, it's like that. It's religions where people are in religions and they don't follow it to the T. I consider myself a Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ, right? And he got a whole book of shit I'm supposed to do. I don't do all of that. I do some of it when I feel like it. So, they tell us not to have sex before marriage. I'm sure the Mormons tell people that. So, what's the big deal? So she wears strapless dress. So what? She walked the line of religion the way she wanted to. You did the shit you wanted to do. Now let her do the shit you wanted to do. I personally myself think you too invested. Think you should mind your fucking business. And I think Lisa should tell you mind your fucking business. Worry about your own children. Yeah. Worry about them because the instruction that you giving them to me sounds like you need to keep your eye over there because they will wind up having babies and all that type of shit with you. Yeah, because it's almost like your house is like the hippie house, the free your mind, free your body. You need to get your shit together, Heaven. I like you sometime, but you need to get off of this. So anyway, the men do what they usually do. They're in the corner having their drinks, talking and laughing, what they're supposed to do, not worrying about no shit. So Monica says she's mad because she feel like Heather, in her opinion, and Lisa walk over. Okay, so Monica's just sitting there. And so I put this because Heather is mad. Heather tells her what Lisa said. So while they talking about what Whitney said, when they talking about what Whitney said, which was, I don't believe Lisa saying I don't believe Monica getting abused by her mother and she's just as bad as her mother. Lisa walks over and she says, "Hi, what are you guys doing?" Because she should have heard them, but she didn't. So Heather tells that I was just telling her that Whitney had told me that Monica that you said Monica embellishes the shit about her between her and her mother. And no, she don't. Her mother called her a motherfucker on TV. She knows she was on TV and called her a motherfucker. So I put her here in the middle of the restaurant. Duh. She called her that shit on television. So Lisa said, I didn't mean it. It was just like a snarky comment. No, you meant that shit. She said, because, that's all. I couldn't wait to, I just couldn't wait to meet your mom. And then when I got there and you was arguing with her and blah, 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 I was just like, oh, you was giving as good as you was getting. So, okay, I could be wrong. So she says, her mom is like Ted Bundy. No, she said, my mom is sweet and kind and charismatic. And so was Ted Bundy. She said, oh my goodness. So she said, I thought you was being mom. Lisa said, I thought you was being mean to your mom and Issa. And she said, does she help you with your kids? And she said, she don't help me do shit. You want to ask the 5-year-old? She'll tell you. She said, I'm not going to ask the 5-year-old if her grandmother is they call her Dodo, I think, or something, if they help her with her 5-year-old. So anyway, Lisa says, I don't want to raise my voice and here's a kid's part. I just ain't going to do this. Lisa says, I like her mom. And she said, then she walk off and she sees Angie. She said, can you believe? I think it's Angie says, can you believe? Or maybe it's Heather. I know it's Angie. Can you believe she compared me to, she said, I'm like her mother and compared me to Ted Bundy. So anyway, that was that. So, so Lisa says, can you believe she said it? And Lisa says, with her fake Chanel. No, is that at the party? Maybe that is at that party, but she say fake Chanel. So anyway, while they're at the party, Whitney telling her daughter, talking to her daughter, and she telling her something about some soda or something. She said she could drink as much Dr. Pepper as she wanted, cause she 13 years old. She cute. And then when they gave her a gift, that's a big ass golf cart. She gonna be taking everybody in, and they must live in like a golf cart community where kids can drive a golf cart. Cause they bought her a big. I thought they would have said a golf cart was gonna be something small. That motherfucker like it said like 9 people. She must got the deluxe. So anyway, Lisa talks to Heather. So she felt, you know, Lisa talks to Heather, and they talking about, Heather said no, she don't want to be in a bad place with Lisa, and she understand, and she felt left out or whatever, but she didn't want to feel left out or whatever, whatever. But anyway, she said, and then Jack, I like that Jack skates over there toward Heather, and she hugged me, and she said, about his mission, and she tells her that she had a mission. And it sounded like he would probably like to talk to her, but I don't think that that Lisa gonna be down there, and only because she's been on a mission out of the country before too. So I'm excited for him too. Shit, I ain't never been on a mission. So it's time to go, and it's time for Lisa to go, and she hugs and kisses everybody except Monica. And Monica don't like that, but I don't even know why you would care. I mean, Monica ain't say nothing, but you could tell her feelings. Her like, bitch, you don't hug me. That shit. If I don't like you, I don't care if you don't fuck with me and fuck with everybody else. So anyway, Lisa just left. So anyway, we're at Lisa's house. She decompressing, mad. She talking that how she mad. She talking about what happened at the party, how they was arguing and shit. And so anyway, she started talking to her husband. And when he started talking to her, she get in her phone and she stay in her phone. It's almost like he was in the room. She turned the light off. He gonna divorce her. Oh, she looked back at these series. Did she see? I'm sorry, I said back. When she looked back at these series, does she see how she just ignores this motherfucker? Or when he talking to her, Only time she listening to him is when he blowing her ass up. Other than that, I mean, he talking to her. I mean, she say I love you, but she never looks up. She don't even know what this motherfucker said. He said he's gonna go outside and light. I heard everything say he gonna go outside and light a porch on the candle. I mean, on the light a candle on the porch. He tells her if she need him, he there for support. She just in her phone like that motherfucker not even see. I love you. Never look up. They're gonna get a divorce. He deserved better than that. I can tell he getting. It's just like he worked for her. Yeah, to me. So anyway, it's Whitney's pop-up shop, and it looked lovely, and she looked lovely. I love her in that dress. She looks nice. Lisa's first, and she want to know who's coming. They always want to know who the fuck coming. Meredith and Heather are not coming, so that means everybody else is. So she has people around the corner trying to get to her jewelry. It's called Prism, and she says a mixture of crystals and spirituality shit, the spiritual jewelry or something. You get a good feeling, I guess, when you wear it. So Angie K looks nice. I like what she got on, and I want to say I love Justin because I seen him again. Okay, Angie asks Lisa how she does. How she doing? Because Monica doesn't believe her. So Lisa says, no, okay, Angie asks Lisa, how you doing? Oh, Lisa and Angie are talking and Monica walk in, right? And they little small talk. So anyway, when Monica see them, I forget Angie let her know what they was talking about. And Monica was like, I was just in here 5 minutes. How come she can't leave my name out of her mouth? And she was like, no, we was just talking. She said, I know what y'all was talking about, but I didn't bring this shit up. Every time something happens, y'all come to me. Y'all bring it to me. So she said, Monica at least don't believe her about what I said about my mother. So Lisa said, I don't know what the hell her problem is. You know, she acted bad at the Easter thing, and I called her out on it. She said, that's not it. That hoe just got a problem with me. That's all. She just got a problem with me. So Angel doesn't like how Monica came at Lisa, but she said she had her back at the party, at the skate party. And I said, I love, love, love Monica's dress. I do. That's a bad ass dress, and she is wearing. Monica got a little bit of style to her. So anyway, Monica let them know. She said, "Y'all be coming for me. I don't bring it." So Lisa tries to just forget about anything that's going on. So she started trying to tell it. So Whitney started trying to talk to Lisa, but Whitney don't want to hear that shit because she got to go make her speech. So so she gave her get a speech, and Angie said, "Come on, come on, come on." So Lisa, Monica, and Angie are staying there together. So anyway, they start arguing back and forth like kids in the crowd. One of them say something, the other one say something. Like Wishcom really got a problem. Lisa got a problem with Asia because every time Monica said something about her age, when they was at the skating ring, she said, you just want to be young. You said you want to be young, or and she was like, what? No, she said you too old trying to be young or some shit. Monica said about her age, and then they was at Whitney's um pop up shop. She said looking 50, and she said I ain't 50. I ain't 50. So and so was this, so and so was that, and them this, and I look good for my age, and I like being natural. But she got a problem with being old, so Monica know how to push her buttons. So anyway, when they was in there, they was just still arguing back and forth, and it was doing a sound bath, right? And after a while, you just have to put your head down. You ever been somewhere and it's quiet and it's supposed to be quiet and it's somebody having a disagreement and they was terrible until finally you hear Lisa say, "Stop talking to me." And then fuck that. Monica said, "Stop talking to me." And she said, "What you trying to do? Um, be your own sound bath?" And they was terrible. And this is the worst, 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 worst thing about Lisa. And I'm seeing it about Monica too. Got to have the last word. Gotta have. I don't give a fuck if it don't mean nothing. Got to have the last word. Gotta have the last word. So they could argue all night. That was so bad that Whitney could hear them and was talking to the people beside her and said, "Should I go ask them to leave?" So you know you was loud to if somebody asked you to leave. Yeah, but it looked like Whitney the party was a success. That little girl ain't had that party. She wanted that golf cart. And Whitney's event looked like it was I keep pushing this thing back. Whitney's event looked like it was a success as well. So that is Salt Lake City review. And let me see if I wanted to say any side notes about anything. Yeah, I do have a side note. Side note, Mary's. It's on in the YouTube streets that Mary's son, the one that lived in the house with her, that she thanked Mary, but he is married, but I don't think he have a job. He has been posting on Instagram drugs or something, different types of drugs and lean, all types of shit. So, and then I almost say this too. I saw when Mary was talking with Whitney in the restaurant, and Mary and Whitney was trying to say, "Hey, what is it? I want to be friends with you, but I don't get it." And Mary was just like not hearing it. You just not gonna be a camera. She took her food with her. She almost shit herself because I think the waitress made a mistake and spilled something on her clothes. But I don't really care for Mary. Only time I care for Mary is when she with Meredith. I mean, she got one-liners, but I think she real rude to the people who serve her when she go out. I think she real rude when she talk to people. She don't like what you wearing. She just come out and tell you and ain't nobody ask her. I just think, I don't know. Y'all want her to get back on the show so bad, but why? She can't even, she won't even film with nobody but Meredith. You know what I'm saying? And then when she in the group, she don't say nothing. She don't really want to She don't really want to participate. And then when she does, she's saying some smart shit. So, but tell me, I mean, Salt Lake City, you might want to recount that, having her on there. So anyway, with that, you've been with me 27 minutes and 49 seconds, and I swear, I'm so glad you're here with me. Leave a comment if you like. Um, yeah, if you like. Have a good one.